This is a certified hood classic.
DC Comics is home to many iconic characters, from Superman and the Justice League to the superhero teams like the Titans and the Justice Society of America. DC has a vast amount of amazing characters, which is why in today's video, we gotta talk about one of the coolest members of the Bat family, Jason Todd, aka Red Hood, and the time he cooked the fearsome hand of 4 in the classic story, Batman Under the Red Hood. So without further ado, let's get right on with the video, my G's. The situation wasn't looking too good for our fat homie Tyler Bramford, as a black masked thug was getting ready to light his ass up with a special Molotov bomb technique. I was thinking, damn, well, Tyler's about to get turned into a Mortal Kombat skeleton, isn't he? My guy was even looking back like, damn, I'm being sent to the forefathers for good, huh? However, as the thug lifted the bomb in the air, he was shot by an unknown assailant, resulting in the man's body being engulfed in flames. My goodness, man. Of course, this idiot deserved extreme punishment, but damn, to this extent, bro was out here pulling off the Saints Row 2 animations whenever your character catches on fire in that game. Tyler and the other thug were like, what just happened? Bro was suddenly on fire, and I was thinking the same thing too, but when I heard that okay voice, I was like, it's Red Hood, isn't it? As the thug looked back, he was met by the appearance of Red Hood. Red Hood is one of my favorite characters in DC Comics. Everything about him is so fire. His design and the extreme lengths he's willing to go to serve justice to those who do the wrong thing. Who would have thought killing this man back in the 70s would help revitalize him into being such a popular character nowadays? That's amazing stuff right there. Red Hood asks the thug what the message is from Black Mask, and the goon immediately runs off like a coward. Honestly, you can't blame him. He just witnessed his homie get turned into a bootleg Human Torch in front of him. I'd be pulling out the Usain Bolt running animations too if I was him. Tyler looks back at the man who saved him, and this shot of Red Hood is so raw. Jason's design in this movie and the comic gotta be like his all-time best designs. I feel like a lot of his modern looks try too hard with an over-the-top look. Something like this is good enough for him in my opinion. A lady nearby tells Jason it's a simple message as she pulls up alongside her squad, and yeah, I think we all know what the message is from Black Mask. The villain wants Red Hood to be packed up to the afterlife for a second time. Red Hood was like, huh, so y'all want to jump and delete me? Okay. Tyler Bramford, seeing the situation was turning south again, equipped his sonic boost badge to sprint off from the battlefield. That's probably the fastest this man has ever moved in his life. The fearsome hand of 4 sprints at Jason with a plan of deleting him, leading the vigilante to pull out his Call of Duty double pistols to fire out his bullets at his opponents. Those bullets didn't do anything to the 4 assassins, as they deflected the bullets while charging at him like hostile Endermen in Minecraft. Red Hood continued his Call of Duty aim at the lady who jumped in the air, though those bullets weren't doing a damn thing to her maxed out assassin armor as she launched her blades at Jason in an attempt of slicing him. Jason jumps out of the way and continues his double pistol technique on the woman. Look, Jason, I know you love your pistols, but you're gonna have to try to do something else, my guy. Now, we're all familiar with how groups of characters can bound together to jump the same opponent, but man, the fearsome hand of 4 were out here doing the enhanced version of that technique. Baton tries to take down Jason with a Donatello special, only to receive a swift kick to the face. Leader lady, seeing her homie get kicked in the face, immediately tried taking Jason down with a cheetah dive, but missed as Jason dodged the attack and fired more bullets at her with his upgraded Call of Duty guns. Baton, who at this point has been showing he's a fraudulent version of Donatello, tried attacking Jason again with a swing, only for the vigilante to jump on the back of his head, and this is so disrespectful. Jason just took a page out of Goku's playbook, because there's no reason to be humiliating your op like this. Jason hops off Baton's head with his spoink badge, causing both members of the group to chase him down as they were tired of being turned into Jungle Boy. Jason activates his parkour agility badge to hop on the staircase, and Jason's trash talking skills never get talked about enough as the homie asks the group if they even know who they're dealing with. When you know you're that guy, you're gonna be popping off sentences like this too. Jason fires more shots at Baton, and the lady with his L2 aim trigger, leading to Shot, the aim profession of the group, to fire a beam out of his one eye like he's upgrade from Ben 10. Jason was like, oh shit, I didn't know they had a member with Cyclops level beams on their team, and tried diving out of the way, only to be hit by the Dragon Ball Z like explosion from the beam. Jason started bouncing all around the ground like a knocked Fortnite player stuck on the edge, leading Bulk, the powerhouse of the group, to catch him by the leg and toss him into a bridge wall, the same position as Patrick Mahomes. You know that throw did something to Jason with the way bro was on the ground clutching his ribs like an injured Dragon Ball Z character. Jason looks up and questions the assassins on how they have so much power, yet they use it to kill for money. I was thinking, damn, Jason just spilled some gospel right here. But when Bulk put Jason in the Tournament of Power Freezer pose and told him that they share that in common, I was like, nah, this man is trying to Uno reversal this man back with that clapback response. response. Jason told the brute he heard wrong and tossed 3 explosives on Bulk, and my guy was not expecting this. I know bro is wishing he didn't live Jason so close to him. The bomb goes off, causing Bulk to crash down, and man, look at Baton. Any brothers and sisters out there, you need to have a ride or die like this. You see how the man immediately posted up on Jason as soon as his big homie was knocked down to the ground? You rarely find that kind of loyalty nowadays. Baton lands a hit on Jason, and yeah, I was right, this guy is now landing hits from seeing his friend getting injured in front of him. Jason, you better chill or else we'll get another Goku rage moment from this man. Leader charges at Jason with a plan of deleting him, Zoro style, leading Jason to take out his Call of Duty knife to defend himself. Jason kicks Leader away while Baton runs on Jason to perform another staff attack on him. The next sequence was glorious as Jason and Baton started boxing each other like Dio and Jotaro from Part 3. However, Baton overcame Jason with a Damian Wayne staff combo string, leading to Jason falling back on the ground. The group planned on activating their final Hall of Fame jumping technique as they were displeased at the fact he was not giving them a proper fight. Bruh, y'all are legit jumping him. Of course he won't be able to put up LeBron levels of game on y'all. Jason informs Baton the fight hasn't started, he's just stalling as he's waiting for his 100 overall partner to arrive to the battlefield. Now we need to talk about one of the coldest clutch saves ever, as a battering was thrown at Baton, causing him to pull out the signature Tom scream. The other members of the squad looked in the air like, who did that? And my goodness, how is Batman so damn cold, man? Bro has such a nonchalant expression on his face. Batman drops down with the Arkham City pose, and our homie just knows he's that guy. Goku was in this I got something to prove today head ass ran up on Batman with the plan of utilizing the KO punch. However, Batman blocked Bulk's attack and started mixing bro up like he's a sweaty Injustice 2 player from 2018. This is why Batman is the GOAT hero. Red Hood looks at Batman and asks him what took him so long, leading Batman to tell his other op to shut up and fight. Oh nah, you already know Batman is gonna be on his ass by the time this 4v2 matchup is over. Bulk and Leader both try to fear takedown on Bruce and Jason, only for both of them to be punched and smacked away and switching positions. An amazing sequence right there. The Fearsome hand of 4 were tired of Batman and Red Hood's disrespect and activated their jumping technique a 3rd time to exhaust both of the vigilantes. The technique wasn't really working in their favor though, as Red Hood landed a knee attack on Leader with the same flow as Frieza in his throwdown with Goku, causing her to briefly be stunned. Red Hood followed up on the tragic beatdown of Leader by making her across the face. Just look at how hard Jason punched her. If Homegirl is a baddie underneath that mask, she's gonna have to call up somebody to delete Jason because that is rude. Leader, who was not fond of being punched in her beautiful face, sliced Jason's arm, causing the vigilante to grunt and hold his arm like any version of Vegeta out there. Bulk activates his power badge to pick up a car while Shot continues throwing hands with Batman. Not a wise choice from this fraud, as Batman easily cooked him with a Ryu kick to the face. Bulk, seeing it was his chance to delete the Gotham hero, tossed the 70s car at Batman, who managed to dodge the attack by diving inside the door slot of the car. This nigga Batman is too resourceful because how is that even possible? Batman leaped in the air with his agility badge to plant a device on Bulk, and this next sequence was so funny, y'all, as Bulk started flying in the air. Had bro out here blasting off like Team Rocket from Pokemon. Shaw tried his luck with Batman again, only to receive a Brock Lesnar mink to the face, a Frieza punch, a knee to the stomach, and a sub kick to the face. One thing about Batman, homie is always gonna cook you in fights. You know what the crazy part is? From all those attacks, Batman still managed to place a device on Shot too. Like, are we sure Batman ain't superhuman too? I was like, when did this 100 overall talent place a device on me? And before he could even do anything, he was sent flying away, much like his big homie earlier, into a wall. Batman's only been here for a couple minutes, and he already cooked 2 of these frauds. GOAT hero, man. The only other people that y'all can call GOAT hero besides Batman are Superman and Spider-Man. Everyone else is a fraud compared to those 3. We pick back up with Red Hood, who at this time had his finisher bar filled up, as he grabbed Leader by the hand to stun her in her vital back point so he could deliver a WWE styled headbutt to defeat her. Yeah, one thing we all know, Leader's for sure not a baddie underneath that mask anymore. Red Hood looked back to find his partner Batman still boxing with Baton. I was thinking, how has Baton not been packed up yet? But just as I was thinking about this, Batman proceeded to punch this man in the face, Luffy style, and broke the man's staff too, resulting in the 4th fraud to be packed up. Man got knocked out and lost his 89 overall staff. I'd retire as an assassin if I were him. Batman walks over to Red Hood as the vigilante tells the Caped Crusader how much he missed seeing him do his thing. Unknowns to them, Shot returned back to the battlefield and utilized the Dragon Ball Z light beam in an attempt to have Batman and Red Hood both meet their makers. Red Hood, seeing this, immediately threw Batman out of the way, resulting in him being hit in the chest. Oh nah man, what the hell? Your squad has already been packed up, Shot. Why are you out here still doing this heelish crap? Batman, who was in his avatar avatar Aang levels of anger, tossed a batarang at Shot, only for the menace to dodge and fire his beams again. Batman tossed smoke bombs at Shot to slow him down, but they proved to not be of any help as the last remaining member proceeded to give Batman the two-piece kick combo to the face like he's Vince Smoke Sanji from One Piece, resulting in Batman to fall to the ground. Shot is a secret 93 overall character? Nah, this can't be. Shot walks up on Batman like a crazed wild hyena, but ends up going after Red Hood as he realized the vigilante was still conscious from the attack earlier. Shot performs another Sanji kick to Red Hood, and this shot is uncalled for, man. Why did he have to do Jason like that here? Shot pins Jason to the floor, resulting in Jason quipping at his op due to the fact he was so close to him like his buddy earlier, and we all know how that turned out for Big Bro. Shot informs Red Hood his boss Black Mask just needs a body, not the head attached to, as he gets ready to perform one more Hadouken on Jason. My guy is really trying to return a decapitated body to Black Mask. The pay must be really good. Batman tells Shot to get away from Red Hood, or else he'll be tased up like all those fools you see in body cam videos on YouTube. Shot hoists Red Hood into a hostage position as he tells Batman if he tases him, he'll also tase his red hooded partner here too. Now we need to talk about one of the darkest moments from this fight, as Red Hood took out his own taser to electrocute Shot in the face, resulting in the man's head to blow up like Chris Griffin from Family Guy. Wow, what a way to defeat an enemy. My goodness, is Jason brutal with criminals. Red Hood looks over at Batman to tell him he should be happy he only killed one of them considering they're assassins, which led to Batman asking them, what are you? Red Hood tells Batman he's cleaning up Gotham more than the Caped Crusader ever did as he started walking away from the battlefield. Batman reminds Red Hood of his extreme tactics becoming similar to that of a crime boss, making Red Hood answer back by saying he's doing what Batman won't with some of the criminals, and that's deleting the ones who won't succumb to fear in the city. Batman asks Red Hood to tell him what happened to him so he can help him, causing Red Hood to look at the Caped Crusader in disbelief. Red Hood tells Batman it's too late as he dropped the smoke bomb that disappeared. The story dynamic of Batman and Red Hood has always been one of my favorites from DC Comics. Like, it's crazy knowing how he never would have gotten any of this rich storytelling with Red Hood if the OGs hadn't voted for his deletion back in the 1970s. I thank those fans every day for doing that for us. Under the Red Hood is such a classic story, both the comic and the animated movies. The 2000s era of DC will always be my favorite era of DC Comics, but yeah guys, let me know your thoughts on Red Hood as a character, and also let me know what other series would you like me to do on the channel besides Marvel and DC. If y'all enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also got an Instagram now if y'all want to follow on there. I hope y'all continue having a nice week, and I'll catch y'all for the next video. Voro Army out.